It's time for me to look for a job. Aha! I think I am suitable for this job. Let's see the requirements. This job needs a full biodata together with a resume. But wait, what is a resume?
A resume is a summary of somebody's educational and work experience for the information of future employers. It is a summary of something such as events that had happened.
Now, I know what is a resume. But wait, how to make a resume?
We will teach you how to make a resume.
Really?
Here are 10 tips.
When writing a resume, always remember that the piece of paper you'll be writing will generally represent who you are, what you can do, and why should they hire you. It is a marketing brochure that showcasing you, your capabilities, and your specifications.
Tip number 1. Determine your job search objective prior to writing the resume. Think of your objective as the bullseye to focus your resume on. If you don't have a clear objective in mind, it will likely come across as unfocused to those who read it. Take time before you write your resume to have a clear objective.
Tip number 2. Think of your resume as a marketing tool. Think of yourself as the product and potential employers as your customers, and your resume as a brochure about you. Market yourself through your resume. What are your features and benefits? What makes you unique? Make sure to convey this information to your resume. Tip number 3. Showcase your home run accomplishments. Always include all relevant achievements in writing a resume. It has been a good practice to take note of breakthroughs and home runs that you have done in your previous jobs. Showcase them and place them on the top. It's like showing off trophies, thereby implying that you possess these great skills by achieving these accomplishments.
Tip number 4. Write down your educational background. If you just recently finished your college education, then it would be best to place your educational background at the top of your resume where it is easily seen.
Tip number 5. Use action words. Action words flash your resume to top. Add them to your resume. Use bulleted sentences that begins with action words like prepared, developed, monitored, and presented.
Tip number 6. No personal information. Never include personal information such as religion, height, status, eye color, and etc. These are not required and will only be junk for the eyes of the manager that will hire you.
Tip number 7. Proofread. Misspellings and incorrect grammar can spell disaster from anyone writing a resume. You may say that these are just minor errors, but error can tell an employer a lot. Error-free resume writing can not only show your writing skills, but also your focus, competence, and consistency. So proofread and proofread some more. You might spot errors that you didn't spot early hours ago.
Tip number 8, resume length.
Add writing an autobiography to keep it short and concise, containing only relevant information, achievements, and skills. You don't have to include your medal when you won second place on the potato sack race in 6th grade.
Tip number 9, never lie on your resume. You lack specific skills or experience that an employer is looking for. Never resort on placing any fictitious job or background on your resume. Instead, you could place some related skills or a note on your cover letter that you are willing to learn and to be trained on that specific skill. Employers will appreciate your initiative and most likely consider you.
Finally, our last tip. Read it to yourself. When you're done with your resume, try and read it to yourself and then gauge your satisfaction of what your resume contains. Does it make you proud?
Yes.
After all, it is you that you're trying to market. It is your name that's on top. And ultimately, it's to your advantage if you do everything right. This product is good, but it could use something. Hi, I'm Jose Andre Calleja. Your company is great, but it could use something too. How would you like strong leadership? Community-based communication skills? Or maybe a little vision? With a lot of hard work, this company is starting to look delicious. In 2014, I graduated in Mapua Institute of Technology, where I learned that simply living isn't enough. I learned that I wanted to do more than just live. I wanted to thrive. Since graduation, I've become interested in AutoCAD, 3ds Max, and SketchUp, with specialization in designing and rendering. When I was 10 years old, my grandma planted a vegetable, and she asked me what's the weather gonna be like on the day of the picnic. Over a decade later, I'm asking you, what's the weather gonna be like in your company? Because of me, it's always sunny. And the call is for you. And it's me. Oh, and by the way, here are my numbers.
Ah!